If you're watching this video, you're probably a new real estate agent, or maybe even somebody thinking about getting their real estate license. Regardless, I want to bring you some advice on how you're going to have the most successful first year. My name is Falisha Rexford. I'm coming to you from Las Vegas, Nevada, where I'm a top producing agent, and I've got some things to tell you. Stay tuned. So first of all, congratulations. If you have your real estate license, now it's time to figure out where to hang that license. One of the first missteps is that people go to the first brokerage that contacts them. Guess what? Everybody's gonna want you because you know a whole pooling of people that broker or brokerage may not know. Of course, it's gonna come down to commission splits and things like that. So slow down. When you're trying to figure out who you're gonna hang your license with, I really suggest that you date around. And that's not in a bad way, but you really should put some time into figuring out who you want to do business with. And I wouldn't say just get consumed with commissions. You really need to think about who that person is, what their morals, what their ethics are. Align yourself with somebody that you want to learn from. That is going to be step number one. So don't just go to one brokerage or do one interview. I would say that you need to at least go to 3. That way you could feel really good about your decision. There's a statistic out there that states something along the lines of 80% of new agents end up leaving their first brokerage within 2 years. That is such a huge waste of money. You've got business cards, you have signs, you're already starting to brand yourself, all of this. So making the right decision on who you're going to do business with is so crucial that I would say just slow down. Don't just go with the first person that you talk with. Take your time and make sure that they're truly the right fit for you. So you found the brokerage that you want to hang your license with. Now, have you found a team? Have you found a mentor? Have you found somebody that you can OJT? Look, I don't care how smart you are or how well-versed in real estate you think you are. You have so much to learn. The really key thing is to be humble. Ask questions. Nobody expects you at this point to know everything. I would say about 3 to 4 years into real estate are you really starting to work by yourself. And even with 5, 6, 7, 8 years of experience under your belt, you're still gonna make a phone call to another agent, to your broker, etc., going, hey, have you ever seen this on a file? There's just so much to learn in real estate. There's no way you're gonna know everything off the bat. Remain humble, find a team lead, find a leader, find a mentor that you're gonna be able to tap into and ask all of those really important questions. Remember, your first year is gonna be one of the most educational. You found your brokerage. You even found an awesome team lead to learn under. Now, how much time do you really have to dedicate to being a realtor and real estate? This is where I have to laugh. I have to laugh or I may cry because real estate is a 24/7 job. You really need to love it. People are going to have odd hours. Let's say that you have a client that works nights and he needs to go to bed at 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock to work nights again. You may be out showing houses at 8 a.m. Or your weekends are no longer your weekends because, of course, buyers want to be out viewing property on the weekends. Sellers want to do selling or listing appointments at 5, 6, and 7 at night after they get home from work. So your day, your nightly routine, your kind of regular schedule goes out the window a little bit because you're now morphing your schedule around the clientele. Keep an open mind. Yes, it's okay to establish boundaries and balance and things like that, but you really need to be available for the client at all hours. It's a 24/7 job, so hold on tight. Now, I want to take a minute to talk about relationships. I don't know if I have enough time to tell you how important this section is. When you become a new agent, you're establishing a name. And in this business, it's super important for not only your clientele to know your name or for you to build a brand, but you have to remain professional and have a solid relationships with other agents. There are plenty of agents that will have way more time in the business, be way more experienced than you. When you come in, you want to come off professional so that they'll want to do business with you again. It's truly amazing how often we say that it's a small town or small world. It is true, and in real estate, I don't know if it's been ever truer. I actually have names saved in my phone on how a transaction transpired. So if somebody is ill-willed or ugly in nature, I may have some notes in my phone. I don't want that to be about me. When my name pops up on somebody's screen. I want them to go, oh my gosh, Felicia, how are you? We haven't done a transaction in forever, this, that, the other. And you kind of spark that relationship and spark that conversation again. So again, relationships in real estate are just so key. So we talked about dating around and making sure that you hang your license with the right broker. Then we talked about finding a team lead or a mentor, somebody that's going to help you in the first few years of your career, the person that you can call and ask questions to. We've already established that, boy, you better be ready. This is a 24/7 job, and you need to be available on the timelines that your clients are going to need you for. And I think the most important one that we touched on was relationships. Do not come into this business with an ego about you. You have a lot to learn. Establish relationships with not only your clients and the lender and the escrow officers, but with other agents. The other agents are probably going to be the most useful and sometimes the most dynamic and will help you be the most successful. I know that was a lot, but I hope that you picked up a couple little bullet points or a couple little key features that will help you be successful in your first year of being a real estate agent. Thank you so much for watching. This is Felicia Rexford. Be sure to like and subscribe and do all the things, or I'm going to continue to bring you as much information as possible. See you later.